Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Rafa, you're on a roll.
They are. No, we have to follow them. I think that the players, they deserve all the credit today. They did really well. They were, for me, controlling the game in the first half and defending well, fighting for each other in the second half. So overall, I think it was a good performance against a good team that they were pushing all the time.
You see a good team, Burnley very physical tonight, particularly in the second half. You still managed to play football, though, and that's what brought about your 2 goals.
Yeah, we tried, to be fair. We had 2 or 3 situations in the second half that they're doing a little bit better. Maybe we could score the 3rd goal, but still I'm really pleased because especially the first half, we had a lot of control and everything that they could do, we knew, and the players, they were doing well, and everything that we could do to make them suffer, we did it too.
Lovely moment for John Longstaff to get his first goal here at St James's Park. He's deserved that, hasn't he, because he's been excellent.
Yeah, I said so many times when he was coming with us, training with us, he was doing well, and he was lucky enough to make his debut sooner rather than later because of injuries, but after he deserved to be there, so we decided to keep him in the team because he's working hard, he's playing well, his understanding with Hayden now is quite good. So a lot of positives when you have a young local lad playing and scoring goals, obviously.
Does these 2 wins, now you're up to 13th, does that take some of the pressure off you? Now do you feel less pressure?
Yeah, obviously winning games, I think you have more confidence and then the pressure is different, but still we have to have the same idea, 1 game at a time. The next game is the most important. If we are where we are now, it's because we are focused on that, and we have to do exactly the same. So we cannot think that, oh, the job is done, no chance. So no overconfidence. We have to keep going. We can lose games, but we have to approach every game with the same mentality than today. And I think that the players, they know that it's like that, and the fans, they appreciate that.
Is it sort of you're 7 points clear of relegation now? When you went into the start of the year, did you think you would get that far clear so quickly?
To be fair, I was not thinking too much about how many points we could be clear of the relegation zone. It's just carry on doing what we know that we can do well. So we went to Spain and we were training really hard for some days, come back, and it's still the same situation. You see how they train and you see the thing that we try to do, and they are very keen to try to do these things. That is the main thing for me. Today, always I talk about balance, to have a clean sheet, to score 2 goals, and to be solid as a team and be a threat in attack is something that, as a manager, is what you are looking for.
It's looking very similar to last season. I mean, you're aware of the symmetry that there was, sort of positive end to the January transfer window. You pick up results. You always feel your team's going to be better in the second half of the season, though, don't you?
Yeah, obviously, I know my staff. And long time ago, we are always finishing stronger at the end of the season. Sometimes you can lose some games, but we finish strong. And then I have confidence that we can do. Last year, if you remember, we were safe, 5 games to play. And after we lost 4 games, we won the last one, but we were already safe. So I think it's something that I was expecting, and hopefully we can carry on winning games. And if we are safe soon, then we can manage games in another way and try to be even better if we can.
How hard is it going to be for the likes of Joe Shelby or Naomi to get back in the side, bearing in mind the 2 midfielders are playing so very well?
Yeah, we have a lot of positives. I would say the medical staff and the staff, they keep the players fit. So we have at the moment 24 players available. What means that? Means that the 11 starters are doing well. You can change 1 or 2 players, but they're doing well. 7 players on the bench, and still you leave 6 players outside. So it's quite difficult, but I was praising them because they were very good professionals and training really hard, even when they are not playing or they are not even on the bench. And hopefully we can carry on doing the same. And if I have a chance, I will give an opportunity to people to be sure that everybody can be involved.
The likes of Shelby is fully fit and available to play.
Yeah. Obviously, John has He will need to improve his match fitness, but the match fitness you can improve it playing games. So it's not easy as you say at the moment.
Rafa, have you ever seen Fabian strike a ball like that before?
Yeah, in the training sessions it's quite good. So we knew before, and you know that, you know now that he can do that. So he's someone that's comfortable on the ball, and I think that the understanding between Jamal, Lejen and Shar on the ball, without the ball, is getting better, and means that we are more solid in defence.
Always said, Rafa, that to win games your team has to be at 100%, everybody has to be at 100%. But there's something different in the team now, isn't there? You've got something to cause other teams problems.
Yeah, I think what I say before, we have the balance. We are defending well, we are solid in defence, but at the same time we are a threat in attack. So we know what we have to do, and we try to do that. And when you have everybody fit, everybody working hard, when you have different options, because what I say so many times is Atsu is a very good player. He was giving us things, and Miron now is giving us different things. So that is good news for me as a manager, because I can pick one or the other one depending on the games, and it's always more difficult for the other teams.
I think you've seen Armand get standing ovations from the crowd when he's gone. Did you take Sean Longstaff off later on so that he could get it? Was that one of the reasons you did?
No, Sean has a yellow card, so we needed to be sure that we were stronger. And then when they were going against him, trying to force another yellow card, so we needed to be sure that we were protecting him and protecting the team at the same time.
How big is this West Ham game now? I mean, you won't seal survival if you win, but it'll be a big step closer.
Yeah, I think this one was the most important game of the season. The next one will be the most important game of the season. So, one game at a time. Every game is a final for us. West Ham will be another tough test, different to this one, because obviously they are a team that they pass the ball, but they are strong. I saw the last game. They are strong. They have pace. They have some good players on the ball, and they are solid too. So, will be another difficult game, and we have to be ready. That's it.
You almost got the feeling early in the season, Rafa, that teams enjoyed coming here to play, and that Newcastle are obviously struggling to get that win. Now you can't seem to lose it. It looks like it's difficult for them.
Yeah, I think we can analyse the features at the beginning of the season. So we have very difficult games, and we lost a little bit maybe confidence at home because you play against a top side. We did well, but he wasn't ideal in terms of results, so we need more confidence. Now you can see the team is strong, the team has this balance that gives us the confidence to approach any game thinking you can score goals, and it will be difficult for them to score against us. If you see our position in the table in terms of goal conceded, I think we are the 5th. So a team that was at the bottom, I think, is massive in terms of how solid we are, and we were missing to score more goals. Now we have more chances because the team is solid, and then we have different kind of players too.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.